Alex. How have you been this past week?
I don't know, stressed out, school, and I'm trying to keep my grades up, and I don't know, it's been a bit of a stressful week.
So you've been kind of worrying about your grades and stressing about school?
Yeah, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like a failure, what I do. I can't do anything right. Dad's always, putting me down and treating me like garbage, and never proud of me.
So you feel like you're failing, but how are you actually doing?
I mean, I'm getting good grades, but like, it's just a big stressor. It's very worrying, and like, there's a lot riding on it.
Okay, well, what about work? How's your job going?
That's going okay, I guess. I mean, like, I like my boss, but like, I feel like I could just easily screw it up and get fired. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know, it makes me worried about it.
what does your boss say?
Oh, he seems to like me, and I don't know, he seems to be okay with the work that I do. But I don't know, I just feel like I could just any day I could just screw it up and just be it.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that in both school and at work, you kind of feel like, you're worried about failing or getting fired, but, you are doing well and your boss is happy with you, so you're worried despite these facts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, what do you think about when you're stressing?
I don't know, there's just a lot riding on it, if I need to be successful, like, if I screw up on one of them, then that'll probably treat me even worse.
Okay, so it sounds like we're once again coming back to your dad.
Yeah.
So you want to tell me about how things are going with dad?
Well, the relationship was pretty sucky. I mean, like, I pretty much just go home and just lock myself in my room and we yell at each other whenever we try to talk.
So you and dad are still having trouble interacting?
Yeah. I mean, like, mom is like, he's been sober, he's been clean for 6 weeks, blah, blah, blah. But, like, he's still just a stupid-ass jerk. Just a sober jerk.
That must be really rough. So you feel like dad hasn't really changed?
No, not really.
It's got to be rough to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, like, he doesn't respect me. He treats me like garbage. He hates my friends. He treats them like garbage. And my girlfriend, too.
So do you think there's any evidence to suggest that he might change his behavior towards you?
I mean, I hope so. I doubt it. Probably not.
Alright, what about your emotions and your feelings of anxiety and your sadness? Do you think that there's a way that maybe that could change even if dad doesn't?
Yeah, I guess I could, I mean, it would be hard, but I guess I could try. It just wouldn't be perfect, though.
Right. So perfect would be your dad kind of changing and treating you better.
Yeah. I mean, like, you should be. I mean, I get my good grades. My boss likes me at work. I don't know, like, why doesn't he? Why can't he just respect me?
So what I'm hearing is, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like it's kind of hard for you to let go of, your dreams of what your dad should be doing or is supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, like what dad isn't proud of their kid for doing well in school and for having a job and being independent and, having a good group of friends and, like why? Why does he have to be such a jerk?
Right. So do you think maybe some of your negative feelings and anxiety might be caused by, a desire for your dad's approval?
Yeah, probably.
So you believe that your dad should be proud of you, but, you also mentioned earlier that you believe he's not really gonna change.
I mean, yeah, I do all these things. I mean, I have my good grades. I have a good job, and I do all these things. Like, he should be proud of me.
Right. You're successful, and you know, you're doing well at school, like you said, and your dad, what dad wouldn't be proud of that?
Yeah.
So, would you say that when you don't get your dad's approval and he treats you badly, that, you know, when he treats you like that, despite your accomplishments, that a result of your belief that he's supposed to treat you well and be proud of you kind of leads you to feel your anxiety and depression a little bit? Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, like it. I mean, it's frustrating. It's like it's depressing when like when you do all these things, then you don't get anything for it, and you just get crap and asshole jerk for it. It's infuriating, and it's just it sucks.
Yeah, your dad's response to you really has a impact on you. I would say that the belief that you're a successful person and you're doing well in life is, a useful and helpful belief, but your belief that your dad has to be proud of you for you to be valuable is, not really helping you out as much.
Not really.
So do you think we can come up with another belief that might, be able to replace that would more accurately describe what's happening?
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Well, what if we started with a sentence like, I'm doing well or I'm successful, and then, we kind of completed it with something more helpful? Can you think of anything that you would add to, that beginning that would maybe feel better?
Like what?
I don't know, maybe like, I'm successful, but it's okay that...
What, my dad's an ass?
Yeah, something like that. Or, something like, I'm successful, but I don't need my dad to be proud of me. Or I'm successful and I still have value even if my dad's not proud.
I guess.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah. I guess definitely sounds better than feeling like a failure.
Right. And everybody has their own behavior that we can't control what other people do or what other people feel, and that doesn't change our value, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true, I suppose.
Okay, well, how do you think it would feel to replace the original, more negative thought of your dad having to be proud of you for you to be valuable with this idea?
I mean, that would be good, I guess. I guess I could do that.
Yeah?
This doesn't completely help, though.
Do you believe it? Do you believe that it's okay that your dad doesn't treat you well? That you still have value?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess I do.
Okay. Well, do you believe it more than your original thought?
I don't know.
Alright, so you're struggling. It sounds like you kind of believe both of them a little bit.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, I guess.
So maybe we can explore the evidence of both of these ideas and see, if maybe one of the ideas comes out on top. What do you think of that?
Okay, I guess we could try.
Okay. Well, why don't we start by, looking at the second belief and thinking about some of the things that you're proud of, some of your accomplishments, things that, make you valuable that, don't change just because your dad isn't proud of you.
Well, I mean, I get good grades.
Yeah.
I work hard. I have good friends, girlfriend.
Yeah.
My boss likes me. I have a job.
Great. So, just off the top of your head, those are some really great things that, show your value. And, I mean, what do you think? Do you think those change based on how your dad reacts to you?
No, I guess not.
Okay. So that's great. That's a great start. So we're almost out of time. We only have a couple of minutes, but, what do you think about doing a little bit of homework for next week?
Like what?
I was thinking about maybe you thinking about, that list you just gave me and of things that show your value, some evidence. Maybe thinking of a couple of more things and bringing it in so we could talk about them next week.
I guess I could do that.
Okay, great. That sounds good. Before we end, is there anything else going on that you wanted to talk about?
Nah.
All right. Sounds good.
Alright, thanks.